Girls, quote, love Trump. Yeah, I really don't see that happening. Alright, so let's get into her video today, and we are going to debunk it, unfortunately, because this is unfortunately probably not true. Alright, so hopefully you guys can see this on the screen. Here we have Brett Cooper's video here. And some other people have tried this strategy as well. What's your name? Ashley Shank Claire, who followed me for like 12 hours, did this, and I said, hey, if you can do this game, I can do it better. Generated a picture. Thank you, Grok. Hopefully you can see this on the screen. This is Ava Harper in a hat. I did have to do a bit of editing, but yeah, whatever you can do, I can do better. But it's not really going to do anything, okay? Like, we were talking about the weaponization of Riz here to try to swing an election. Been there, done that. It doesn't really work. All right, but this isn't an SSA LTW story. This is real life. So let's get into the video.
Concerned about women, I'm concerned about feminism, I'm concerned about the growing gender divide, I'm concerned about the issues that women choose to focus on, and on the whole, it has just been very disappointing to watch. You know, many women, and sadly it might be the majority of women led by feminism, have a one-track mind. They are emotional, single issue.
Sorry, didn't pause there. See, already admitted that the majority of women, right? And I already have statistics coming in right now, so we'll get to the statistics, but let's get into the video.
Voters, and they're putting their selfish desires, sexual desires, over what is objectively best for our country. But guys, I kind of have a Hope Corps episode for you today, because in the last week, I have gotten very excited about young women, and I need to share. Before we dive into this episode, though, make sure that you like this video, subscribe to the comment section channel if you've not already, and of course, ring that notification bell to make sure that you stay up to date on all of our episodes. So at this point, I think it goes without saying that the one issue is abortion. It's abortion, even though Trump is relatively pro-choice, and
unfortunately,
even though he is
still vote for him, please, if you can.
Said that he does not want a federal abortion ban, but regardless,
when I become president of the United States, I will sign that.
Women still believe that he is going to outlaw abortion everywhere. He's going to dress them like handmaidens, and he's going to send them all off to the gulags for wanting to kill their unborn children. And because of that, that is how they are voting. In fact, Pearl Davis just did a hysterical live stream where she went out and she spoke to female voters and asked them about their voting decisions. And guys, it literally made me want to crawl into a hole and die.
Really, reproductive rights.
That would be really sad, you know? There wouldn't be any comment section channel.
Women's rights.
Definitely women's rights.
Women's reproductive rights.
Women's rights. Women's rights in regards to...
You saw that Packers fan in the background too? It's always the Packers fans. I used to like the Packers.
Like abortion rights.
Abortion. Women's rights.
Women's rights.
The right for the reproduction.
I just want government to stay out of
Are they in a voting line? I don't know why they're standing outside, because they all have these stickers.
our medical decisions, especially for women.
Okay, what about vaccine mandates? Sorry, that's not even the point of this episode. Just like... If you want to see...
Brett, are you okay? Brett?
How I really feel about women, you should watch my Zuby episode that I did with him, because we got into a lot of feelings about modern women. Anyway, we'll let Pearl continue. This is just wild.
Abortion being available to people again.
Abortion being available to women again. Do you not know that the number of abortions has actually increased since Roe v. Wade was overturned? And obviously we can,
that's very sad.
Argue about how that happened and why that happened and, what to do about it. But there are more abortions happening. Like, the abortion industry has adapted. The abortion pill is now readily available. Nobody is stopping you. Even though I disagree with that, you literally are legally able to go get an abortion if you want. It is so infuriating. It is so idiotic.
Reproductive rights, definitely a huge...
Oh my gosh, ridiculous. These people can't even read.
Huge issue.
Women's rights. Abortion.
Human rights overall, being able to make a choice for your own body.
Women's reproductive rights and freedoms.
Women's rights.
Reproductive rights.
Abortion. Women's issues.
I mean, Pearl, I don't know how you stomached this. Her entire live stream, I think, was like 40 minutes.
40 minutes? Good grief. Also, I want to know where you find all these idiots. I haven't really seen them, kind of like running around in real life.
It's long of just asking these people questions and having these conversations. Within like 30 seconds, I was done. I was like, I've seen what I need to see.
Some of these women,
When we see what we see.
they're so stupid.
Like, if you gave me an argument based on the economy or your beliefs on immigration, if you are somebody that wants open borders for whatever reason, foreign policy, fine. We can agree to disagree. Obviously, our values differ. You see a different future for this country than I do, but at least
Their values also suck too, by the way. Okay, so no excuse. But don't give them any off-ramps.
At least we have some substance there. But women's rights, that being your entire argument, like what rights as women do we not have? Women, we literally have more advantages than men in our modern society. We hold
Yeah, I can see that.
the power. We are often richer. We are more well-educated. We are healthier. Maybe not mentally, but in general, we are healthier. This is a matriarchal society, unfortunately, in my opinion, because we need strong men and we need women to respect these strong men. And actually, Black Forest supplements.
All right, we're gonna skip past the ad. Finally, we get to the point in the video about whatever.
And by the way, NMN is not the only supplement they sell. They also have some amazing supplements for men. So if you're looking to boost your of your baby that you knowingly created with another human being. And guess what? As much as this pains me personally, Trump is not trying to take that away from you. So calm down. Find some other reason, because literally what you are saying is truly nonsense. Okay, so that is the negative.
Right.
That is the problem that is going on.
So we're finally getting to the point, the core substance of this video about what Brett is saying, and unfortunately, I have to say, it's misinformation. Let's go.
I don't need to spend any more time hashing that out, but what Pearl just showed us, is usually what we see online. That is where I spend most of my time. I get angry, I get infuriated, and I know that
being Brett must be kind of interesting. Like, does she get paid cognizant to her screen time? Yeah, I had 12 hours of screen time today. Oh, okay, so that's an extra $1,1200 bonus for you, Brett. Here you go.
Fortunately, that is the majority of women, especially single women, who, by the way, make up the largest Democrat voting bloc, which, again, is just insane, but sadly not surprising. But for the last 2 weeks, even though
it kind of makes sense, since, women are half the country, and then most of them would probably be white, so 60%. Yeah, that makes sense.
I've still been getting an influx of Kamala voters and leftists screaming about Trump, my social media has been flooded with young women coming out in support of Trump. Women who are not influencers.
Not influencers. Now, let's remember this claim. And also remember, social media is an algorithm to get you to like stuff, right? And that's how social media works. So, I don't know. Maybe social media might skew that way. Let's continue.
They are not political commentators. They don't talk about politics. These are just their personal pages, and they are comfortably and openly saying that I am voting for Trump. Like random girls just around my age. And guys, for the last...
Random girls, quote unquote, around your age. Now let's let's move on, okay? All right, so we're gonna use my actual real life and compare it to this, and we'll see that this is not random girls.
2 weeks, I've literally been saving hundreds of these videos, and I wish that I could just play all of them for you, but I just want to show you what I've been seeing, because it has given me some hope. Like the girl...
Which I can't say that, I feel great in this outfit. There's just nothing that says, All right,
let's go.
Girls, they look like this. Me filling out my absentee ballot 30 minutes after getting back from the Taylor Swift concert, because I can love her music and disagree with her...
What is this? That editing.
Politics. Other videos look like this. This one also went viral on X with a bunch of men being like, thank God we haven't lost them all, which is literally how I feel. Like, she's so cute. Here's another one, also
no comment,
with YMCA playing in the background doing the Trump dance. They're so cute.
It's so cute. What are they, babies? Okay, these people are like, what, 20 to 21, 22? Do we really think that the weaponization of Riz from what you claim random girls on X and TikTok, a Chinese spy app, is going to swing, votes? It's like those people who are like, wow, this ad is amazing. This ad that he put out is so good. What, you think the Pennsylvania coal miners out there in the back, mining coal, and then they get home and they're like, okay, kids, let's gather around the table. All right, get your phones out. Okay, here's the QR code. This is the Kamala HQ page, and this is the Trump HQ page. Now scan the codes, and I want you guys to go for fun, watch these ads that are posted on X, which is essentially a right-wing news site, and you decide. Okay, so you decide who we're going to vote for. You guys are going to vote, and then I'll go and cast the official ballot. You think they're sitting around there like scrolling X? No, put them on TV like normal people. Or you think that the kids and like the boys, maybe like 18, 19-year-old boys, like, wow, She's so pretty. And she had a MAGA hat on. So, you know what I'm going to do? Yeah. Okay, I know I said it's this election. I don't think it works like this. Also, let's get to some demographic data. Thank you, Claude. Not. Unfortunately, I asked it to create a bell curve of the percentage of hot girls, typical 7s and up, 18 to 30 in America, and it gave me, well, I'm trying to be helpful, many respectful, personal attractiveness is objective, blah, blah, blah. And then I gave some, I'm not trying to be harmful, for people preserve anti-racist, similar body positivity, and it said, no, nope, not helping you, diversity is our strength, blah, blah, blah. So I went to GPT, and it didn't create a chart, but it did give me some answers here. Yeah, according to ChatGPT here, about 16% of the 7s and up would be of girls in America 18 to 30 would be considered 7s and up. 16%, 10%, and 8+ would be 6%. Okay, so yeah, I really don't think that 16% of random people on TikTok and YouTube that I've never seen or heard of before are going to really, really help you. I don't think the swing voters up in North Carolina are like, wow, just look at her. She's, quote, so cute, end quote, Brett Cooper.
Like this girl, she only got 1,000 likes.
Only got 1,000 likes. Let me re-say that again for you guys. For those of you who may not have heard this, currently no one's watching the stream. It's at 0 viewers. Only got 1,000 likes. Yeah, I'm sorry to tell you, but that's not random. That's not random. Now let's go over to Ava Harper's profile. Ava Harper, who is, a virtual influencer. And we are going to check out how many likes she gets. Of course, we've said who is scientifically coded to be aesthetic. So, she scored a 10 on the app. So this is the best you can get according to the app software. Only got likes. All right, let's see here. Here's our pro Trump video here. It's muted. I don't want to get copyrighted. 3 likes, and I think 2 of them was me. Okay. Now, you may say, well, Ava's not real. Ava's not real. I don't do enough promotion. Only has 200-something followers. Okay, fine. I'm going to go over to some, random kid. Let's see who she follows. Oh, we actually dropped followers. All right, let's see who she follows. I'm going to go down over to, Brooke Monk, who has thousands of, my gosh, Instagram. Okay, who has thousands of people who follow her. She got almost 200,000 likes. But, she's like insanely popular. So, yeah, only got 1,000 likes. Only got 1,000 likes. Yeah, she's an influencer. Sorry.
She has a very small following.
I wonder what her number of what a very small following is. I mean, if she thinks 1,000 likes is small, which would be a 17th of this video, by the way. What's a small following? 2 million people, Brett?
And she happily just posted this. Like, they look so happy. Again, they say that they are the party of joy and unity.
They look so happy. They look so, wow. Breaking news. A woman is happy.
This is what joy actually looks like. And to be honest, this one is my favorite trend that has popped up. People leaving the polls, doing the Trump dance. I've seen that all over. Men, women, families. It's so great. But here's not.
Yeah, I've never seen anyone do that in real life. I haven't actually been to the polls. Well, like the voting centers or anything like that. Nor have I been to church when they were screaming that the black woman would save us. God forbid. But, yeah, I don't think that's a thing. I mean, I've done it before, but I've never seen anyone else do it. Okay? In fact, and I think we should ask this question. Do Trump supporters really exist?
Another example of the types of videos that these women are making.
Campbell is never gonna beat me in November. Donna's gonna make the country better than you can.
So,
I think I saw that video in some Brett Cooper reaction or something. So, yeah, no, I'm not going to say that she's random. Okay? I'm pretty sure that if she popped up on Brett Cooper's feed, she's popular. I'm not popping up on her feed.
Great.
Kamala's never gonna be me.
I'm actually mutuals with someone who popped up on her feed, Melania. Now, Melania, let's see if I can pull her up here. Melania, come on. She has 3,000 people. She has 16,000 followers, and she showed up on a Brett Cooper reaction. 16,000. 16,000 people. That's almost as many people who like this video. Yeah, that's a lot of people when she gets, I believe, endorsement and influencer deals and stuff like that. Insane. That's not random.
Like, it's not even one specific trend that a bunch of people are jumping onto at this exact moment. It's just a bunch of random videos, and they're all happening right now because people are going out to vote.
Yes, a bunch of random videos all showing the same thing. Do you know what we call that, Brett? A trend.
They have so much confidence. They're so excited. And guys, I know that showing you all of these videos is overkill. I know that this is a lot, but I just need you guys to see what is out there. And I want you to know how amazing this is. And again,
wow, kids. Some random woman who probably live in different states, maybe not even swing states, celebrate the person they voted for. Put your hands together. We totally won this. It's over.
these are just normal girls. They're not influencers. They're not political commentators. They are just happily sharing their values. And by the way,
Sure. You know, I'd like to happily share my values one day and get 1,000 likes. I don't know.
they are all stunning. But like, who's surprised? Somebody commented and said, let's appreciate the fact that MAGA chicks are 10 times prettier and smarter than the rest.
I should do a scientific study on that. Of course, you know, I can't comment personally on if I think that or not. But we do have software. We do have an app that we've used, SSALTW. So, you know, let's test that app out. I want me to see if it's scientifically true.
And by the way, they are all much happier and they're smiling, which you never see from Democrat women. I mean, like this.
Kamala smiles all the time, cackling and seal of the president of the United States.
Girl, she is adorable.
I'm a Republican voting for Mitt Romney.
But don't worry, guys.
Mitt Romney. Yeah, wasn't he like 4 when wasn't I like 4 when he ran? I don't. Okay. Oh, okay, sure.
We're not done. Let's run it back yet again. Here's another. This girl said, voted today. Not going to tell anyone who I voted for, though. And then she said, LOL, JK, MAGA. I mean,
yeah, she's at a rally. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's not some, like some random 20-year-old girl who's not really into it. Yeah, no. You don't just show up at rallies and have hats if you're just, like a fan. Yeah,
here's another one. This girl just casually did an outfit of the day video in New York City where she lives with her MAGA hat on. Like, not even saying like, hey, this is why I'm voting, just casually wearing it around.
I love this outfit, especially with the pop color going on.
Yeah. Okay. Look, it's a strategy. You guys don't think this is a strategy? It's smart. You get to look at like a rebel. You can basically blow off any controversies. You have all these people coming to your side. You don't even have to say a single thing. I mean, there's people on here, like I've said multiple times in my videos about Ava, like Brooke Monk and these other women of Instagram who run around, jump around, try on clothes and stuff, don't really do much, and they get views. So, guys, I mean, that market is saturated. So you have to open up. Guess what? You put the hat on. Wow. Woo! You into the whole new world. And if this was not edited, I would probably put the song in. But it's live, so it's not going in.
I'm genuinely happy right now. And guys, if you take nothing else from this video, you should know that just in general, and this is broader than just women, there has been a shift. Because
yeah, maybe not. You guys can go watch the video. What do you think? But look, make sure you vote. The hot girls of TikTok are not going to save us. And God bless. Good grief.